EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And this one goes out of bounds on the opening kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
42, ready. Red, ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Black Ultra. Hut.
On play action, Young. He's got the first-round pick, Teteroa McMillan. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's another.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. That's to the right side and incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's another shot from the 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Red, yellow, come on, set. 60 red, strike, check, strike. Red, cycle. Ready.
To throw, Young. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Two incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal.
Ready. Green Jack, 52 blue. Set.
Here's Young. He's got it at the
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal.
33, yellow.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it. It's a touchdown. There is a marker down, but it looked like the defense was offside. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
That's the score, Panthers 7, Seahawks nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Receiver in motion, going right.
60 Eagles.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Let's get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
He's got a man. That's Tony. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, Milrow. Got it with Smith and Jigba. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
19 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Milroe on third down. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Trevin Wallace. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Out of the gun. Disruptor. Already 2 sacks on this opening drive.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Okay.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Let's go. Smash, smash. Bronco 80. Panther Street. Panther Street.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And how about that? Third and a mile, and they convert and pick up a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Come on, set. 19, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Ready. Here's Achane. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Milroe. This one caught at the 4.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done it.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Let's go now. 45, wide, ready.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 41, here's second down and 4.
Ready, set.
On the bootleg, it's Young. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jatavion Sanders. And And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
16 yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready, red, hut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
At the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Set. Red, type, 60 red. 60 red, 6, mega. Fury, yellow.
Another run here with Hubbard. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Set, go.
Look at play action with Young. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Young to throw on first and 10. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and that will lead to a second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
50, 22 meter. Ready?
Here's Hubbard. And he'll take this one in. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and through. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Seahawks 7.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. They'll motion a tight end right. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, check that, check. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Tony, the man in motion. On first down, it's Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for Seattle. It covers 51 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. Open man is Horton. It's caught. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Let's go. Ready.
With the fullback trying to power it home. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in.
No gain on the
2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Ready, go!
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Robbie Oots, touchdown Seahawks. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
That ties the game at 14.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Set. Black 40. Ready.
On 1st down is Young. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A quick throw going to be caught by Pickens. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's 3rd and goal.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set, huh?
From the gun, it's Young. Rolling to the left. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 14 yards on the pickup there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Throwing is Young. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and
the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Derek Hall in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On 4th down, on comes the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. This one from 54. That's going to be blocked. He gets free. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing is Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barnes. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Set, hut. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
17-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Trouble, 10 cycles. Black, 95.
Back to throw. Young. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and 5.
Fight, six. Down. Hut, hut.
Now Young. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes a return from the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Go check. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
That's good.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That's taken in by Achan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time, 23 yards.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
A tight end in motion now. A run, and it's Achan. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
The tackle by Tershawn Wharton. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Panthers' 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bob, Cougar 19, go!
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal.
A 53-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And the lead holds steady at 4.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Here we go, set. Shovel, 38. Ready?
Young to throw on first down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
On first down, it is Hubbard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Set, go.
They'll go again with Hubbard. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and
5. 3rd down, they need 5.
Set, ready. Ready,
Here's Young. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
31-yard line.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distance.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass.
Down. Red, 38. Fight, 97. Hut.
On play action, Young moving outside the pocket. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A gain of 26. And it sets up first and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Here we go. Smash. 10 black. 10.
Young. That's hauled in at the 2.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
From the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tenorilla McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Hurt. Down.
Here's a give to H.M. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ready, break.
At the 44-yard line.
Smash. Check. Crack all 80. Go.
They'll stay on the ground with H.M. Past midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Come on, H.M. Touchdown, Seahawks. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Young. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Set.
The RPO, that one is complete. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Out quickly here to Pickens. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Let's go now. Set. Go.
Now Young. That's going to be intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. What a time for a pick-6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick-6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick-6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Blue striker. Set. 52. Ultra. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to it.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 6. It's a zone read given to Hubbard. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Flush to his right.
This is an element that defensively, you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Drill green. Ready?
To throw is Young. And he will score! Game on! Ja'Tavion Sanders! Touchdown, Carolina! And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2.
Here we go. Edo blue. Yellow, 43. Striker, 3-3. Set, go.
To throw, Young. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Panthers 30. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready? Check. Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Achane. Room to run at the 40. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Michael Dixon to
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready.
On 1st down is Young. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
Here we go. 33, yellow, ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Trailing late, they've got to go here.
Let's go.
It's 4th down.
Fly blue. Ready?
They'll go. Young. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First and 10.
That's another Panthers first down.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Panthers 52. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Young. That's to the receiver, Horn. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Hubbard. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Second and 6 coming up.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Here we go. 10 black. Ready.
Now Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal. Back to throw. Young. To the goal line and in. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Check, bounce. Ready. Let's go.
On first and 10, it's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's second and 9.
Go check. Go check. 7-5.
Here's Milroe to throw. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle.
And And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 red. Ready?
Throwing is Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
Timberwolves.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory.